Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return starts at the 9. This makes it up to the 25.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. Start. Hawk 70. Go.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
From the gun, Milrow. A little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. That sets up third down.
The aim of any good play caller, especially early in a game, is to get you a one-on-one coverage. And your job, I say it all the time, your job is to win it. Give some credit to that defense. He's out there in man coverage. Does a beautiful job of knocking it away.
Milrow throwing on third down. Completed over the middle. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
He takes this a little short of midfield. And it'll come to an end as they touch him down.
At their own 48-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. On play action, here's Williams. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
They've run this 12-yard hot route tape at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he will be taken down. That much we know. Tough to see where, though. Looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Swift gets it again on second down. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
Going to the ground again on first. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got second and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Williams on the play action. He rolls to his right. This is Loveland working the right side. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. Packers pick it up. So they do take over after the fumble, Brock, but they're doing so in a dangerous spot right near their own end zone.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, You got to hang on to it better.
First down throw here from Milroe. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. This one misses the tight end. And now they face second down. To the air, Milroe. Kraft has it. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Rattler, 18.
Now it's Milroe. Cut down the field, Golden. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Still sticking with the passing game. He has it at the 5. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Little tacks on an extra point. And the Packers tie this game 7-7.
Slow 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I just should have looked better. Grandma always told me never trust me. Spit 60 racks on the camouflage bills. $2 on the all blue girl. Quick, running, hustling, girl. I'm nothing like them, I put people over there. I used to want to hear me. Now I got sell. Hey, this is got money, do you know it's good?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Dancing past him. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this first and 10. On play action, Williams. Buying some time right. The right side hauled in by Komet. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
What is up?
They're on the counter with Swift. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They have it 3rd and 7. Williams off the play fake. And they get to him again. Offensive line fast. 4th down, Williams. He connects downfield. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving. First down from the 42.
The Bears first down.
lane behind center with Swift. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Vegas! Ready to look! Yes!
To throw is Williams. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Working quickly here. First down. Here's Swift. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards. It goes to the hurry-up offense here. Now Williams. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 3rd and short. Off the play fake, Williams. It's on target to Moore. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll run now with Swift. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
26-yard line.
Here's Williams. Brought in close to the 8. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They run with Swift. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 2nd quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Okay, great.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Pad, cut my team. Pad the ship, cut.
Milrow looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jermaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. This is Pierce running right. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait.
Here's loses it on the hit. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears picked up the fumble and ran it home. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say, whoever plays the hardest the longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder. You got to play longer than your opponent. And when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. So with the play clock ticking down to 4, officials signal for a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Cougar 19!
Hand off to Sampson. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Buffalo 18! 18, Pioneer! Ready?
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. As his target, that's Savion Williams. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bears' 42-yard line.
Panther 11, 7 Pirates, Mustang 19, 79, go!
From the gun, Milrow. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 13 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
19 Tiger.
3rd and long. Here's Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Milrow with it on 1st. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Hawk 70.
To throw, here's Milrow. Setting up the running back screen. Shoots away from one. Nice run across the 15. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. Working quickly here.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Packers make it a 1-score game in the first half. They Kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
On his little for the extra point. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
To throw, Williams. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Third down. Here's Williams. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Miller hit behind the line, and the ball's loose. And they say the Packers got to this one. Well, whether they recover that one or not, either way, they were turning the ball over there. But no doubt, probably stings a little bit extra fumbling it away instead of just being stopped short.
It sure does. Because look at the defense. Look at what you just gave them momentum-wise. Not just the ball, but the spirit of those guys knowing, yeah, they not only stuffed you, but they can rip that ball away from you, too.
First down throw here from Milrow. Escapes the pocket. Get him yet again! Jacorian Bennett has it! And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. He manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Williams to throw. That's more on the quick slant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down Bears. On the carry, it's Swift. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. He's stopped after a gain of 2. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Working from the gun, Williams. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
Some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 15-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Check smash. Let's pay.
A handoff here to Sampson. He's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
It's 2nd and inches.
2nd down carry for Sampson. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for the Packers.
First down, and they go right back to it. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Three, go.
Running right with Sampson. And he will be taken down, that much we know. Tough to see where, though. Looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Go.
To the air, Milrow. Pass caught out right by Golden. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Now it's Milrow. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And this one does not go far. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win. Gosh, It didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.